Hello, everyone, and welcome inside the broadcast booth here at historic Corbett Field for tonight's matchup between the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs and the visiting Pierre Trappers. I'm Colin Holt, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network, which includes AM 1390 KRRZ, of course, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel. If you're looking for a radio stream, and if you're looking for a video stream, that'll be on expeditionleague.tv. Our executive producer and our engineer is Scotty Kopaz. So glad you're with us on a Thursday evening. Sabre Dogs and Trappers set for a good one. Well, it was a fun one last night. The Sabre Dogs on the road at the Badlands Big Sticks. They went 12 innings and ended up winning in that one 12-11. It was a wild game. Alex Hay had a go-ahead shot in that game in the top of the 12th, so a wild one. The Sabre Dogs had to work overtime to pick up the win, and they come into tonight's matchup still leading the league with a record of 25-9. They're on top in the Lewis division with a 6-game advantage over Badlands. The Pierre Trappers come in at third in the Lewis division, and they have a record of 15-17. Once again, you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network. Earlier today, Megan Von Barron caught up with Alex Hay for us on the Sabre Dogs Spotlight to talk to him about last night's wild game and the matchup tonight against the Pierre Trappers.
I'm Megan Von Barron, and this is Sabre Dogs Spotlight with last night's hero, Alex Hay. So it was a grind. It was back and forth. How are you guys feeling tonight?
We're tired today. We didn't get home until like 4 a.m., but we're feeling good off of a good win. Real hard-fought game, so we're feeling good.
Coming off of a game like that where you said it's hard-fought, does it bring any momentum today, even though you guys are tired?
Absolutely. You know, we grinded out for 12 or 13 innings, and a lot of momentum swinging our way right now. We're swinging the bats good, and we just need to keep going.
Coming out of the All-Star break, it's officially after the halfway point. Winning your first one, what are your expectations for the rest of the season?
Set the tone early, you know, set the tone with last night, and try to keep it going with how we're swinging right now and how we're throwing. So.
Going to talk about the team a little bit. You have 115 steals as a team. Just what's that all about?
Get them on, get them over, get them in. You like to steal bags, put runners in scoring position, sets up RBIs. So that's how you win games. So whatever's working, keep on doing it.
Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome.
Good stuff from Megan Von Barron and Alex Hay on the Sabre Dogs Spotlight pregame here live from Corbett Field. I'm Colin Holt, executive producer Scotty Kopaz. The Sabre Dogs once again leading the Expedition League, not only in stolen bases, but with a very nice 25-9 record. They wear the Carolina blue tops, the white pants, and the navy caps, and their dugout is on the right side of your radio dial. Over on the left side of your radio dial, the Pierre Trappers are in their dugout. They've got the gold tops, the gold hats, and the gray pants, as they are the visiting team. Once again, you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel, and, of course, expeditionleague.tv. When we come back, we'll listen to some highlights from the last homestand here on the Sabre Dogs Network. Then we'll take a listen to the national anthem, take another break, come back, we'll have starting lineups and first pitch for you. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball right here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. I'm Colin Holt. We continue with pregame right after this. There's a reason Flowers Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flowers Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design.
I'm Hunter Hahn, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
And welcome back inside the press box here at Corbett Field. Sabre Dogs taking on the Pier Trappers tonight in an Expedition League Lewis Division matchup. Sabre Dogs and Trappers on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. I'm Cullen Holt. Our executive producer is Scotty Kopaz. Appreciate you joining us. Well, the last time the Sabre Dogs played here at Corbett Field, it was on the 26th and 27th of June. Sabre Dogs came out on top in 2 games against the Casper Horseheads. Take a listen to the recap from those 2 games in a homestand here at Corbett Field, as heard on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Sabre Dogs taking on the Casper Horseheads in a 2-game series on Tuesday and Wednesday. Pick it up in Game 1, Mason Dennison at the plate. Sabre Dogs down 2-0. He strikes out but reaches as the ball skips away from the catcher. That makes it a 1-run ball game. Then just a few pitches later, wild pitch brings in another Sabre Dog runner, and it is all tied up at 2 in the bottom of the second. Then Justin Glover with a sacrifice RBI gives the Sabre Dogs a 4-2 lead in the bottom of the third. And Jack Schuler, an inning later, he's going to go yard to center field. 5-2 Sabre Dogs lead. Souris Valley goes on to win this one over Casper in Game 1 by a final of 5-3. And they'll head to Game 2 on Wednesday. Fast forward now to that game against Casper. Pick it up in the bottom of the 6th. Sabre Dogs not really having any offense going for them. Down 6-0 in this inning. And Justin Glover comes through with a 2-run double. Puts the Sabre Dogs on the board. And then an inning later, E.J. Rennell, having a monster season, leads off the frame with a home run. That's Rennell's 8th home run of the season, and with it, he leads the Expedition League in home runs. Then just a couple batters later, Mason Dennison squeezes one in just inside of the third base bag. That'll bring in a run. Sabre Dogs rallying here in the bottom of the 7th after trailing by 6 runs. Then Brock Bockham with an RBI single continues to cut into the Casper lead. It's now a 1-run ball game, and then Clay Ashworth sacrifice RBI right up the middle. That'll tie things up. A brand new ball game in the bottom of the 7th. And then Justin Glover on the first pitch that he sees from a new Casper pitcher puts it into right field. That scores a run and gives the Sabre Dogs their first lead of the evening, 7-6 in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 9th, DJ Lewis on the mound trying to close things out. A fly out to Clay Ashworth to end it and seal the deal. Sabre Dogs complete a dramatic comeback and win it 7-6 and sweep the series over the Casper Horseheads. That was a fun homestand here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network as we got you through a 2-game sweep of the Casper Horseheads. on the 26th and 27th of June. Take a look at the lineups here on the Sabre Dogs Network. Started off with the visiting Trappers. Leading off is Cole Johnson. He wears number 2. Landon Badger will bat second. He's out in center field. Then Teddy Peterson, the shortstop, will bat third. Batting cleanup is Jack Stamper. He's over at third base when they're on defense. Ken Scott bats fifth. Then Jack Walatich follows him up at the 6th spot. And then Spencer Seringer, Tate Ellison, and Jack Simonson round out the rest of the Pier order. On the bump tonight for the Trappers will be Jackson Back. He wears number 1 for the Trappers. Sabre Dogs will look like this at the plate. E.J. Rennell leads off for Souris Valley. Out in center field, then Jack Schuler bats second, and he'll be playing shortstop per usual. Mason Dennison, the third baseman, bats third in the order. Then Chauncey Callier, who's out in right field tonight, will bat cleanup. Clay Ashworth bats fifth. He is the left fielder. Brock Bacham, the second baseman, will bat sixth. Then Ben Smith, the catcher, will bat seventh, and then Justin Glover, the first baseman, and Blake Ebo round out the rest of the Souris Valley order. Jarrett Wharf, who's having himself a good summer, will be on the bump for Souris Valley when they're on defense. Well, the Sabre Dogs and the Trappers about to get after it here at Corbett Field. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball live on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt. Our executive producer is Scotty Kopaz. We'll be back with the national anthem and first pitch on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network when we return. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham, designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Play ball! Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North Dakota, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit SourisValleySaberDogs.com for more information. Get your tickets while supplies last. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, when it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at TheCullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
I'm Jack Schuler, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Back once again in the press box here at Corbett Field. The Sabre Dogs about to take on the Pure Trappers. I'm Cullen Holt. We appreciate you joining us on a Thursday evening. Just about time for the national anthem here at Corbett Field as we inch closer to first pitch. Take a listen to the singing of the national anthem here at Corbett Field. Star Spangled Banner is next on the Sabre Dogs Network.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And another big round of applause for Kristen Sundberg.
Another good rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Here on the heels of 4th of July at Corbett Field. It is July 5th. Sabre Dogs and Trappers exchanging lineups as we inch towards first pitch on the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel. Of course, ExpeditionLeague.tv. I'm Cullen Holt. See you on the other side of this break when we have first pitch for you. Jarrett Wharf will be on the mound, and we've got an exciting evening of baseball coming up on the Sabre Dogs Network.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
I'm EJ Ronell, and you listen to Sabre Dogs on the radio.
First pitch is right around the corner on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Play ball has been announced at Corbett Field, and we couldn't be more excited. Make sure to interact with us on social media, the Source Valley Sabre Dogs social media platforms, and at the Cullinator34 on Twitter. We'd love to hear where you're listening from. A huge happy birthday to one of our listeners, Cody from Virginia, as the Sabre Dogs continue their success in the Expedition League, and you guys have tuned in to follow along. We appreciate it. First pitch from Wharf to the leadoff batter, Cole Johnson. Misses up and in, a 1-0 count. It'll be Johnson, Badger, and Peterson hitting in this inning for Pierre. Wharf delivers the next pitch, and it's upstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Well, Cole Johnson, out of Holmes Community College, just finished up his freshman season, takes that pitch low and away, and now he's way ahead, 3-0. Jarrett Wharf, a right-handed pitcher, facing the first batter of the evening. He's out of Panola College, had a real good season there. 3-0 count, and that one is inside. So Cole Johnson with a leadoff 4-pitch walk. There'll be a runner on first with nobody out for Landon Badger, just a second batter in the order for Pierre. Well, Badger is out of South Dakota State. He's actually from Pierre, South Dakota, so playing for his hometown summer collegiate team. He's a left-handed hitter, takes that pitch outside, a ball and no strikes. So Jarrett Wharf struggling to hit spots early on. He was a strikeout king at Panola College, 75 batters in 74 innings of work as just a freshman. Now he'll get a little talking to from Brock Bauckham, trying to calm him down. The first 5 pitches of this game have all been balls from Jarrett Wharf. A righty-lefty matchup now against Badger with Teddy Peterson on deck. That pitch just misses, low and away. 2 balls and no strikes. Jarrett Wharf has started 6 games for Source Valley. That's the first strike of the evening delivered by Jarrett Wharf. It's a called strike in the lower portion of the plate. He's got a 4-1 record with a 3.5 ERA. 36 innings of work for him so far this season. Next pitch swung on. A soft chopper right up the middle. A barehanded attempt is incomplete for Jack Schuler. Couldn't scoop the ball up, and instead we'll have runners on first and second.
Now batting shortstop.
Still nobody out for Teddy Peterson. Peterson is a right-handed hitter. Real good crowd at Corbett Field. The grandstands are full. The party deck is hopping. Fun time to be a Sabre Dog fan, I tell you what. Teddy Peterson at the plate. He's got 2 runners on, nobody out. Righty-righty matchup as Wharf checks the runner, delivers from the stretch. Bunt attempt laid down on a high pitch. They'll have it flipped to third, not in time. And now the bases are loaded. Or did Jarrett Wharf actually get that to third in time? Mason Dennison is saying he did. I think the umpire called him out. But the Pierre coaching staff is in disbelief.
Now batting third baseman number 10, Jack Stamper.
The Pierre third base coach cannot believe that Cole Johnson was called out at third base. So the umpires will talk this one over. As it stands, Jack Stamper will be at the plate with runners on first and second and one out. Not sure what the result of that conversation was, but Johnson's still standing at third. And he will remain there. So I think the home plate umpire overruled the base umpire. We've got bases loaded with nobody out. Now for Jack Stamper. First pitch to him, swings at it. High chopper, Dennison goes back, tags out, the runner going to third, throws to first, but it's not in time. So a run comes in to score for Pierre. It's 1-0 Trappers. And now I think the umpire is saying that Mason Dennison did not apply the tag on Landon Badger going from second to third, and now Corey Thompson wants to have a discussion with the umpires. Brock Bockham is pleading his case. Mason Dennison made a play on a high hop to third. Going back, he turned around, thought he had tagged out the runner going from second to third. That would be Landon Badger. Either way, Cole Johnson does come in to score, and it is 1-0 Pierre. The current situation, there are no outs on the scoreboard. So Jarrett Wharf struggling a little bit in this first inning. Ken Scott will be at the plate. Out of East Central Community College. Alex Hay hails from the same collegiate baseball program. Looks like Corey Thompson did not win that argument. So bases loaded, nobody out. A run has come in for Pierre. It's 1-0 in the top of the first. Jarrett Wharf scuffling just a bit here early on. Well, Scott is a right-handed hitter as he steps into the batter's box to face Wharf, who's a right-handed pitcher. He's currently hitting .300. Takes the first pitch up and in, leans away from it. Ball and no strikes.
Batting right fielder number 3, Ken Scott.
Jarrett Wharf delivers the 1-0. Swung on and chopped foul. Looks like he actually fouled it off of his ankle.
Fans, bases are juiced. Let's get behind
So
Jarrett
Ken Scott
Wharf
walks it out a little bit.
Let's make some noise.
1-1 count. Full slate on the Expedition League scoreboard. 4 games going on this evening. Ken Scott stands in there. Jarrett Wharf set for the 1-1 delivery from the stretch with the runner on third. Bases loaded. That one is driven to left field. This could be a grand slam, and it is. Over the wall in left field. Clay Ashworth watches a 4-run homer on the grand slam by Ken Scott. And it is 5-0 Pierre. Sabre Dogs finding themselves in an early hole. Still nobody out. Well, Ken Scott jumped on that pitch. Maybe about 10 yards inside of the foul pole. Well, Alex Hay said it in the pregame show. This team is a little tired after last night's 12-inning marathon. They got back at about 4 a.m. this morning. Would not be surprised at all if they're just a bit sluggish. Jarrett Wharf, however, did not make the road trip. And as a pitcher, he has not gotten an out yet. Delivers a first pitch called strike, though, to Jack Waletich. The 6th batter of the inning. Swings at that pitch, thumps it foul near the plate. So now he's behind 0-2. Spencer Seringer on deck. Jack Waletich out of Fairmount, Minnesota is his hometown. Takes that pitch low, a ball and 2 strikes. Well, the Souris Valley dugout with no energy. A 5 spot already put up by Pierce, still nobody out. Waletich takes that pitch, it bounces away from Ben Smith. Nobody on, so no damage is done. 2-2 count now to Jack Waletich after being down 0-2. Worf is set, delivers. That pitch bounced to second. Brock Bockham having trouble with it. Throws over to first, and it is not in time. Jack Waletich on the error by Brock Bockham will put a runner on first now for Spencer Seringer.
Let's cheer the Sabre Dogs back into this one. It's only the first inning. Batting for the Trappers, number 20, catcher,
Spencer Seringer. Out of Northern State. Just finished up his freshman season. He's also from Pierre, South Dakota. So staying close to home for the summer. That's a high hopper that is going to bounce foul in front of Mason Dennison at third. Jarrett Worf started this game delivering a 4-pitch walk to Cole Johnson. And things have not picked up much since then. Now Worf is set with a runner on first, and still nobody out in the top of the first inning. 5-0 Pierre lead, so wing and a miss for Spencer Seringer. And he's down in the count 0-2. Something for the fans at Corbett Field to cheer about. Tate Ellison is on deck. Worf delivers, and that one is lined to right field. If it's fair, it's extra bases. Instead, it lands foul. So the count remains 0-2 as Seringer stays alive. Well, Pierre has dropped 5 runs in this top of the first. Sabre Dogs don't have the deepest bullpen in the league. Swing and a miss, and down goes Spencer Seringer. Jarrett Worf comes through with a swinging strikeout.
Now batting tonight's Tesoro K-Man of the
So a big win for Jarrett Worf in a rough inning so far.
If Ellison strikes out at any at-bat tonight, everyone here is going home with a free
right-handed pitcher.
24-ounce drink.
Right-handed hitter now in Tate Ellison with 1 out and a runner on first. He is the 8-hole hitter. Pierre looking to bat around in the top of the first inning. Jarrett Worf delivers a first pitch called strike to Tate Ellison. Jack Simonson, the 9-hole hitter, is on deck. Check swing as that one goes low and away to Tate Ellison. 1-1 as the count evens up. Well, Ellison out of the University of Concordia, Nebraska. Originally from Lubbock, Texas. That one's low in the dirt, blocked by Ben Smith. 2 balls and a strike now to Tate Ellison. Jarrett Worf, 2-1 count, delivers, so wing and a miss for Tate Ellison. And now we got an even count up, 2-2. Jarrett Worf out of Pinoich. Hasn't allowed a whole lot of earned runs already. Runner goes. That one is driven to right field. Going back is Chauncey Callier. He'll watch it hit off the wall. Headed to third is the runner. Jack Waletich. And a single for Tate Ellison puts runners on the corners. 1 out for Jack Simonson, the bottom of the order for the Pierre Trappers.
Now batting number 14, designated hitter.
Well, Simonson,
Jack Simonson,
the DH tonight out of North Dakota State. Sioux Falls, South Dakota is his hometown. Just finished up his freshman season of collegiate ball. Jarrett Worf is allowed just 4 earned runs, that is, over his last 2 starts. Already, with just 1 out in the top of the first, he's given up 5 to the Pierre Trappers. First pitch fouled off by Jack Simonson, so an 0-1 count. Worf from the stretch delivers, and that one's to straightaway center. E.J. Rennell tracking. He makes the snag. It's deep enough to score a run. So coming in from third is Jack Waletich to add to the Pier lead. They're up 6-0 now in the top of the first. 2 outs, a runner on base number 1, and here's the leadoff batter, Cole Johnson, as we bat around in the top of the first for Pier.
Now batting top of the order, number 2, second baseman, Cole Johnson.
Well, Cole Johnson was walked in his first at-bat in 4 pitches. First pitch to him, it's a strike 0-1. Came around to score a run. 2 outs, runner on first. Check swing on the outside pitch. Count goes even at 1 apiece. Landon Badger is on deck. Jarrett Wharf is set, delivers. This one is popped up to right field. Back at the warning track is Chauncey Callier. He squeezes it, and the bleeding has finally stopped for Souris Valley. 6 runs allowed in the top of the first. Sabre Dogs offense will have to put up some fireworks to answer when we return on Sabre Dogs baseball. On the Sabre Dogs radio network, AM 1390 KRRZ. It'll be E.J. Rennell, Jack Schuler, Mason Dennison when we return. Sabre Dogs in a 6-0 hole, headed to the bottom of the first. Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast.
I'm Jack Schuler, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Well, E.J. Rennell leads off the bottom of the first. Nobody better to try to start a rally after a rough top of the inning for the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, in which Jarrett Wharf gave up 6 earned runs. It is 6-0 Pier as we head to the bottom of the first. First pitch to E.J. Rennell from Jackson back on the bump for Pier tonight. He's a left-handed pitcher. It's a called strike, 0-1 to Rennell out of Chattahoochee Valley Community College. He'll be moving on, taking his talents elsewhere for next season. That pitch is outside. Jack Schuler is on deck. Mason Dennison is in the hole. 1-1 count to E.J. Rennell, who's had a monster all-star season for the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. One of the best players in the league, arguably the best player at the moment. An exceptionally hot bat. 2-1 count as that one skips away from Seringer. E.J. Rennell hitting .457. Leads the league in home runs. That's a check swing. Appeal down to the first base umpire. He says that Rennell was able to hold. So the count goes 3-1 now from back to E.J. Rennell. Next pitch to him in there for a called strike inside part of the zone. We got a full count now to start things off for the Sabre Dogs offense, with E.J. Rennell leading off.
All right, fans, let's get behind EJ. It's a Sabre
5
Dogs
hits in the top of the frame for the Trappers. 6 runs scored, and there was an error for Souris Valley. Rennell swings at that pitch, and he puts it through into left field. The leadoff single for E.J. Rennell. So Jack Schuler will be at the plate. Nobody out. Runner on first.
Shortstop number 4 from Bucknell University.
Jack Schuler has had himself a good summer as well. Currently hitting .318. At one point, he led the league in RBIs. Right now, he boasts a 27 RBI season. We're just about halfway through. First pitch to Schuler, he takes. Lower part of the zone, it catches for a called strike 1. Mason Dennison is on deck. Jack Schuler out of Bucknell University. 2 Bucknell guys in the lineup tonight. Him and the catcher, Ben Smith, who's been splitting time with Alex Hay. 0-1, a throw over to first base. E.J. Rennell gets back standing. Well, Jack Schuler played in 10 games out of Frisco, Texas, last year for Bucknell University. He's got an 0-1 count now against Jackson Back. The starting pitcher for Pierre swings at that one and comes up empty. Now he's down in an 0-2 hole. Well, Jackson Back had 24 strikeouts in 30 innings as a freshman at Bemidji State. He's got a 1-3 record for Pierre this summer. 0-2 hole for Jack Schuler. Swings at that one, drives it to center, but it's going to hang up. Waiting underneath is Badger. He'll make the catch, and that is the first out of the ball game for Souris Valley. Mason Dennison with a runner on first and 1 out. He will be at the plate, the West Florida guy.
University of West Florida, Mason Dennison.
Leads the league in stolen bases. Real speedy guy, knows how to get on base.
Completely non-smoking facility. No smoking of any kind.
Just missed out on being an all-star, a right-handed hitter, had a good case for it. However, Sabre Dogs did send 9 players. Pitch upstairs on the first delivery to Mason Dennison. 1-0 count. Dennison has 22 RBIs this season. E.J. Rennell building a lead at first base. That'll prompt Back to throw over, sending Rennell back to the bag. Mason Dennison had 21 RBIs in this last season with West Florida, hitting .236. Rennell goes. That one is pushed into foul territory over on the right field side. Already some movement in the Souris Valley bullpen, just over half an inning through.
Fans, we got a lot of runs to score, and we're going to need your help. Let's hear it.
Dennison at the plate, his team in a 6-0 hole. Mason Dennison, 1-1 count, set for the next delivery. Swings at it and misses. A ball and 2 strikes now to Mason Dennison. He's a right-handed hitter. Chauncey Callier is on deck with 1 out. E.J. Rennell stands at first. Mason Dennison out of Naples, Florida. Just finished up his sophomore season, so he'll be a junior come this next school year. Ball and 2 strikes to him. Back checks the runner at first, delivers from the stretch, and it's low and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out. Bottom of the first, Pierre holding a 6-0 advantage. Next pitch to Dennison outside. Aaron Kern was up and moving in the right field bullpen. This is a full count situation for Mason Dennison. Stands in there for the payoff pitch from Jackson back. Runner goes. Dennison puts it down the line in left field, but foul. So we'll do this again. Full count one more time with Chauncey Callier waiting on deck.
A little bit louder. I think that ball would have stayed fair. Let's make some noise.
So Aaron Kern, who's a starter in the rotation for Souris Valley, just got some throws in the bullpen. Jarrett Wharf started this game, top of the first. Gave up 6 runs on 5 hits. This one's skied, but it's going to get foul. Backing out of play on the right field side from Mason Dennison.
Finest Collision Center, where they take pride in the quality of their work.
E.J. Rennell goes jogging back to first. Dennison adjusts the gloves.
All right, it's still a Sabre Dogs full count. Let's hear it, fans.
Mason Dennison, right-handed hitter. Full count situation. Back checks the runner, now delivers. Payoff pitch. Dennison lines it, but right at the shortstop. Got a chance for a double play. E.J. Rennell jogging back, not going to get back in time as a throw over to first completes the inning-ending double play. Sabre Dogs still trailing 6-0. We'll head to the top of the second inning, where Pierre will have Badger, Peterson, and Stamper due up when we return on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
But it's a close one. They're neck and neck.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Hi, I'm Brock Baugham, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
And welcome back inside the press box at Corbett Field. Landon Badger, a left-handed hitter, leads things off for Pierre. They are on top 6-0 after a huge top of the first inning. Jarrett Wharf delivers the first pitch outside. 1 ball and no strikes. That one misses away again. A 2-0 count now to Landon Badger as Pierre batted around in the top of the first inning. So Badger, the number 2 hitter in the lineup, as Wharf delivers a called strike on the outside portion of the plate. 2 balls and a strike now to Badger, who's got Peterson on deck and Stamper in the hole. Next pitch, off speed. A good take from Landon Badger as it just misses. 3 balls and a strike. Well, Badger's 1 for 1 with a single. Lines this one to right center. It drops in for a base hit. And he's got himself another single in this game, a leadoff knock to put a runner on first for Teddy Peterson. Peterson's also 1 for 1 with a single. Teddy Peterson, 3rd on the team in batting average. He's got 15 RBIs this season, right-handed hitter. Stands in there against Wharf. First pitch to him, called strike. Well, Jarrett Wharf has been so solid as a starter for Souris Valley. He allowed just 1 run each in his first 2 starts against the Sasquatch and the Hub City Hotshots. Next pitch makes the count 1-1. Originally from Winsboro, Texas. Delivers that pitch. Soft chop goes foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Now Jack Stamper is in the on-deck circle as Teddy Peterson continues to battle. He's a left-handed hitter. Right-handed hitter, that is, excuse me. Runner on first with nobody out. 6-0 Pierre lead. Jarrett Wharf has 33 strikeouts in 36 innings. He tallied a strikeout in the first inning, but it wasn't until after a good bit of damage had already been done by Pierre. Next pitch misses.
All right, fans.
Count goes even at 2-2.
One more down the middle. It's a strikeout. Let's make some noise.
Well, Jarrett Wharf, part of a depleted Sabre Dogs pitching staff. This could be a double play to third. Dennison, and the Sabre Dogs do turn it.
That's a Sabre Dogs.
So Souris Valley goes from runner on, nobody out, to nobody on, 2 outs. A good double play turned. Starting with Mason Dennison, went through Brock Bockham all the way around to Justin Glover. So Jack Stamper off-speed pitch, breaking ball, just misses high from Jarrett Wharf. A ball and no strikes. Stamper's 1 for 1 with a single. Next pitch to him. That's a called strike. Good looking pitch from Jarrett Wharf. He's definitely found his rhythm. Just came an inning too late. Sabre Dogs playing catch up from here on out. Wharf delivers low and away. Sliding over to stop it is Ben Smith. 1 ball and 1 strike to Jack Stamper. Wharf delivers the 2-1, swung on and tipped back foul behind the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ken Scott on deck in a 2-out situation. Jarrett Wharf trying to get a clean inning here. Reaching for that one is Stamper. Charging hard from short is Schuler, and he's not going to get there in time.
Tough play for the Sabre Dogs.
Now we got a runner on first with 2 outs, and Ken Scott, who had a grand slam in the first inning,
Correction number 3, right fielder Ken Scott.
will be at the plate. Chance to do some more damage in a 2-out situation. It was a valiant effort by Jack Schuler from short. He just had to come in a long way on a high hop over the pitcher's head. Just had it bounce off his glove. That one is driven to center. It'll drop in. So a single here for Ken Scott with 2 outs, and Pierre's got something brewing.
Now batting number 7.
Runners on first and second for Jack Waletich now. Waletich in the first inning. Reached on an error by Brock Bockham at second. So he's 0 for 1. He did score a run, though. Left-handed hitter. First pitch swinging. Waves and misses. So no balls and a strike. Jack Waletich. Well, Waletich hitting .341 coming into this game. Next pitch. A strike to Jack Waletich in an 0-2 hole. You got Spencer Seringer on deck with 2 outs. Stands in there. Wharf is 1 strike. Takes a look at the runner at second. Delivers. And that's a called strike 3 on the outside edge of the zone. And Souris Valley gets out of the inning without allowing any more runs. They do trail 6-0 though as we head to the bottom of the frame. Chauncey Callier will lead off the inning for Souris Valley. He'll be followed by Clay Ashworth and Brock Bockham when we return to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network I'm Cullen Holt. Too Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Too Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit TooDarkMotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Play ball! Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North Dakota, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit SourisValleySaberDogs.com for more information. Get your tickets while supplies last. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, when it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at @theCullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air.
I'm Alex Hay, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Now batting right fielder.
Back in the press box at Corbett Field, Minot, North Dakota. Sabre Dogs looking for a rally. Chauncey Callier gives him the best shot as he leads off the bottom of the second inning. Sabre Dogs down 6-0 against the Pier Trappers. Callier's a right-handed hitter as he gets set to face Jackson back. He's the cleanup hitter in the Sabre Dogs lineup. Takes the first pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. Clay Ashworth and Brock Bacham, the other two Sabre Dog batters, due up in this inning. Back is set, delivers. Callier takes. That catches the lower inside corner of the strike zone. Evens the count up at 1 apiece. Well, Callier is out of Lurleen B. Wallace Community College. Had a big game last night against the Badlands Big Sticks, keeping the Sabre Dogs alive in extra innings. Puts that one on the ground, foul, sharply on the third base side. Got a 1-2 count now. Callier stands in there. A ball and 2 strikes he takes upstairs. The count evens up at 2-2. Callier currently hitting .339. He's an all-star. Just got back from Hastings. That game was on Monday in Hastings, Nebraska. That pitch misses above the zone as well. We got a full count to Chauncey Callier, so a lot of full count situations early on for Jackson back, working on the mound for the Pier Trappers. Callier was 1 for 6 last night with 2 RBIs. He flares that one to dead-away center. Diving attempt made by Peterson, but Callier will be safe at first with a base hit into center. That'll bring up Clay Ashworth. Ashworth is a right-handed hitter. He was 3 for 5 last night. Scored 2 runs. Currently hitting .419. This is his first at-bat of the game. He's the number 5 batter in the Sabre Dogs order. Runner on first, nobody out. Sabre Dogs looking to rally down 6 in the bottom of the second. Clay Ashworth out of Yakima Valley College. First pitch he takes. Lower part of the strike zone, it's called. 0-1. Ashworth hit .324 in 13 games. Also drove in 10 runs in those 13 games for the Yaks. Conagon, Washington is his hometown. .0-1. Takes that pitch for another called strike. Working the lower portion of the zone is Jackson back, and it's working out well for him. 0-2 now to Clay Ashworth. Ashworth, 3rd on the team in batting average. Has had 31 at-bats. takes that pitch low and in. Chauncey Callier's at first base, nobody out. A 1-2 count now to Clay Ashworth with Brock Baucom on deck. Just a really good-sized crowd here at Corbett Field, very engaged. Sabre Dogs players talk all the time about how wonderful these Minot baseball fans are. That one just misses outside. So Ashworth with a good take. 2-2 goes the count.
Let's get behind Clay Ashworth. It's 2-2. Let's get him aboard.
Ashworth is 6'2", 200. Big frame in the box. 2-2 count. Check swing. Did he go? Appeal down to the first base umpire. Yes, he did. And down on strikes goes Clay Ashworth for the first out of the inning. Runner on first. One out now for Brock Baucom. The Emmanuel College standout.
Emmanuel College, number 2.
First team All-Region in the NCCAA. An Expedition League All-Star. Left-handed hitter. Playing second base for Souris Valley tonight. Stands in there to face the lefty Jackson Back with a runner on first. Back takes a peek. Now he delivers a pitch low to Baucom. Chauncey Callier standing at first base. Ben Smith on deck with one out. Baucom stands in there. Checking the runner at first is Back. Now he throws over. Looks like Chauncey Callier is caught in a rundown between first and second. And he slides in to first base. He is out. So caught stealing is Chauncey Callier. And now 2 outs, nobody on for Brock Baucom. Sabre Dogs with leadoff singles in both innings. But they have failed to bring in any runs. Just 2 hits on the game. Game-ending double or inning-ending double play with Mason Dennison at the plate in the first. And now Chauncey Callier caught stealing to make it 2 outs. Baucom swings at that pitch. It's on the ground to second base. Johnson corrals it, throws over to first, and that will complete the inning. We head to inning number 3 on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Souris Valley still looking for some offense. Down 6-0. We'll be right back with more baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network.
Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at TheCullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
And Wings and Rings Game Time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more.
I'm Justin Glover, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
First pitch to the leadoff batter, Spencer Seringer. Misses for ball one from Jarrett Wharf. Well, the Sabre Dogs played 12 innings last night on a 4th of July game against the Badlands Big Sticks. That's a called strike, 1-1 now to Spencer Seringer. Got Tate Ellison on deck and Jack Simonson in the hole. Got to wonder if that is coming back to bite them here. That pitch is low, blocked by Ben Smith in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike now to Seringer, a right-handed hitter. A sluggish start for Souris Valley. They trail 6-0 here in the top of the 3rd inning. Wharf delivers. That one is hit hard on the ground to Jack Schuler at short. He corrals it and throws to first base for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down for the Sabre Dogs here in the top of the 3rd.
K-Man of the night. First baseman number 25.
So Tate Ellison, who's 1 for 1 with a single, will be at the plate. He's a right-handed hitter. Set to face Jarrett Wharf. First pitch to him is a called strike, and Jarrett Wharf has started hitting spots with a lot more consistency here. As opposed to the first inning. He's allowed 8 hits so far in this game. Low and away on the next delivery. 1-1 goes the count to Tate Ellison. Jack Simonson on deck now for Pierre. Wharf delivers a pitch off the end of the bat. Tipped into the dirt by Ellison. A ball and 2 strikes now. 7 RBIs this season for Tate Ellison.
If Ellison can strike out. Fans, how bad do you want it? Let's make some noise!
Well, the Pierre Trappers coming off a 13-4 win over the Hub City Hotshots last night. A little bit more of a relaxing evening for them as opposed to the Sabre Dogs. That one's a hop going back as Dennison leaps up. And he's got a long throw to Glover. Absolutely rifles it in there for out number 2. Good looking throw from Mason Dennison, showing off the power and the range from third base. 2 outs, nobody on now for Jack Simonson. He's the bottom of the order for Pierre, the 9-hole hitter. Flew out to center on a sacrifice fly in his last time up, so he's got an RBI despite being 0 for 1. Wharf's first pitch to him off the end of the bat. Shanked foul on the first base side. 0-1 early on to him. Cole Johnson, the top of the lineup, is on deck in a 2-out situation. Wharf's next pitch, 0-1. Grounded to Schuler, backhands it at short. Throws over 1 hop into Glover. He digs it out, and that is out number 3. So Jarrett Wharf goes 1, 2, 3 through the Pierre batters in that inning, despite allowing 6 runs in the top of the 1st. Those 6 runs have been the difference, though. It's 6-0 Pierre as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Sabre Dogs looking to answer with Ben Smith, Justin Glover, and Blake Ebo going 7, 8, 9 through the Dogs order.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask.
I'm Hunter Hahn, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Ben Smith leads off this inning. He's a right-handed hitter. This is his first at-bat of the game. Facing the left-handed pitcher in Jackson Back. Sabre Dogs have 2 hits. They trail at 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here on the Sabre Dogs Network, I'm Colin Holt. Appreciate you joining us on a Thursday evening. Continue to interact with us on social media. That's a called strike on the first delivery to Smith. Smith did not play last night. That was Alex Hay behind the plate, giving him a rest after 12 innings of work for Hay in last night's game, including the go-ahead game-winning home run in the top of the 12th inning in Dickinson. 1-1 count as that pitch misses to Ben Smith. It'll be Smith, Glover, and Ebo, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Bottom part of the Sabre Dogs order. That one misses low. Good take by Ben Smith. 2 balls and a strike. Well, Jarrett Wharf got progressively better after a really rough first inning. That pitch taken low again by Ben Smith. He's ahead 3-1. 6 runs given up in the first inning. The second inning, Pierce stranded 2 but didn't score a run. The last inning for Jarrett Wharf was a 1-2-3 clean inning. That one is pushed foul. Backing out of play on the first base side. So a full count now for Ben Smith.
You know that's a Sabre Dogs full count.
So yet another full count situation
Make some noise.
for Jackson Back, who is at 3 or 4 of those already. Here's the payoff pitch with nobody out to the leadoff batter, Ben Smith. He takes. It's low, and we've got a leadoff walk issued to the catcher. That'll bring up Justin Glover, who knows how to drive in runs. He does especially well with runners on. He leads the league with 38 RBIs. He's a left-handed hitter out of Eckerd College. He's got a runner on first with nobody out. Chance to do some damage, trying to cut into this 6-0 Pier lead. Currently hitting .255. First pitch to him, takes it low. Not the first time in recent history that Souris Valley has been down 6-0. They trailed by that same amount in the 6th inning on the 26th, or 27th that is, against the Casper Horseheads. Came back to win that one 7-6. Justin Glover actually drove in the game winner in the 8th inning. Outside part of the zone, that's a called strike. 1-1 to Justin Glover now. So just before the All-Star break, Sabre Dogs battled all the way back from being down a 6th spot. Now a throw over to first. Ben Smith gets back. So still a 1-1 count to Justin Glover. If you're Souris Valley, trying to get any sort of runs across and start this comeback as soon as possible, as that pitch is taken outside by Justin Glover. Blake Ebo is on deck, the designated hitter and the 9-slot batter. Glover stands in there 2-1. Back checks the runner at first, delivers up and in to Justin Glover, 3-1. Jay Glow's ahead. Justin Glover stands in there. and takes. That pitch is low. Another walk issued. 2 straight batters have been put on base without having to swing the bat.
Now batting designated hitter from Indian River State
Ben Smith's on
College.
second. Justin Glover's on first. No outs on the scoreboard. Blake Ebo steps up to the plate. Ebo relatively new to the team. He's hitting .500 in his 10 at-bats for Souris Valley this season. Came into the game late last night. It's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Actually, he was in the game and was replaced as well. So he stands in there. He's a right-handed hitter. Injuries kept him off the field this last collegiate season. First pitch to him is a called strike, 0-1. He said it feels really good to come back and swing the bat again. Hit a home run in one of the first games that he suited up in. Said that felt great. That pitch misses low, 1-1 to Blake Ebo now. Top of the lineup, E.J. Rennell, who's 1 for 1 with a single. He's standing in the on-deck circle right now with nobody out and 2 runners on for Blake Ebo. Ebo stands in there. 1-1 count, next delivery. Off-speed pitch, called a strike. 1-2. Ebo out of Indiana River State College, same place Hunter Holland was playing. That's a swing and a miss for Blake Ebo. And down he goes on strikes. E.J. Rennell will be at the plate with 2 runners on and 1 out now. Just the second strikeout of the night for Jackson Back.
An Expedition League All-Star, E.J. Rennell.
Well, E.J. continuing success in this All-Star season. 1 for 1 with a single today. 22 RBIs, 7 stolen bases. That pitch is low. Not to mention the fact that he came to this season a little bit late and has played in 20 of the 34 games for Souris Valley. A ball and no strikes, 2 runners on for the right-handed hitter Rennell. Back checks the 2 runners and delivers. Instead, he actually steps off the back of the rubber. No pitch coming to Rennell as Ben Smith gets back. Jack Schuler on deck. He's the 2-hole hitter with 1 out. Rennell stands in there. That one is skied straight up. Now it's drifting into foul territory on the first base side, and it is going to get back and out of play. Good news for Rennell as he stays alive, 1-1. Well, E.J. Rennell didn't see a whole lot of playing time in a crowded outfield at Chattahoochee Valley Community College. But he hit .233 in the 21 games that he did appear in. He's 5'11", 175. Will be a junior this coming school year. 1-1 count to Rennell. Back delivers, off speed, and it misses above the zone. 2-1. We mentioned Jarrett Wharf starting to settle in, which is good news for the Sabre Dogs, as they don't want to use up their bullpen more than they have to. Not a whole lot of arms in the pen right now for the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. They've been getting some good, lengthy starts from their starters as Rennell calls time just before the pitch from back.
Fans, let's get loud. Let's get proud for E.J. Rennell.
2 balls and a strike as Rennell steps back into the batter's box. 2 runners on, 1 out. Back is set. And he delivers. Swung on by Rennell, skied to left field, going way back now is Walatich at the wall. He watches it. It is gone. take a lap, E.J. Rennell. 3-run home run for the Expedition League home run leader. How about this E.J. Rennell kid? Comes to this team late. First game that he starts in, he hits 2 home runs. One of them is an inside the park grand slam. Since then, he's done nothing but continue to top himself. Down 6-0, the Sabre Dogs have just pulled to within 3 runs. It's 6-3 in the bottom of the third. 1 out, bases clear after the homer by E.J. Rennell. Schuler at the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to center in his last at bat. Schuler takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. He's 6'1", 180 as a right-handed hitter. Next pitch, swings on it. 2 hops to the third baseman, Stamper. Long throw over to first, and it is in time to get Jack Schuler for the second out of the inning. Mason Dennison will be at the plate now. Dennison is a right-handed hitter. 0 for 1 as he hit into a double play his last time up. Lined out to the shortstop, who threw over to first base to catch E.J. Rennell. First pitch to Dennison from back. He swings at it in on the hands and is able to fight it off and push it back into the screen behind the plate. No balls and a strike with 2 outs. Nobody on for Mason Dennison. Sabre Dogs have pulled within 6-3. Courtesy of E.J. Rennell's 3-run shot over the left field wall here at Corbett Field. That pitch is low to Dennison. 1-1. Out of the University of West Florida. Puts that one on the ground down the third base line. Good play made on the backhand by Stamper. Long throw over to first base. Was it in time? Yes, it was, just barely to get Mason Dennison. Fans at Corbett Field not happy about it as they express their displeasure. Either way, that ends the inning. We'll head to the 4th on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Good news, Sabre Dogs only trail by 3. 6-3 as we head to the next inning. The top of the lineup is due up for Pierre, Johnson, Badger, and Peterson when we return. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs.
Hi, I'm Brock Balkum, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs on Sabre Dog Radio.
Back in the press box at Corbett Field, Sabre Dogs trailing 6-3 as we head to the top of the 4th. Top of the lineup due up for Pierre. It'll be Cole Johnson at the plate, Landon Badger on deck, and Teddy Peterson in the hole. First pitch called strike from Jarrett Wharf to Cole Johnson. Johnson is 0 for 1 as he flew out to right field. Next pitch strike from Jarrett Wharf, And now Johnson's in an 0-2 hole. Worf set, delivers. That one bounces into Ben Smith, 1-2. Jarrett Worf mowed through the bottom of the Pier order in the last inning. Looking to do the same to the top of the order. That's a pitch upstairs, skied back and out of play over the grandstands on the foul ball by Cole Johnson. Well, Johnson is out of Holmes Community College. Puts that one on the ground, 2 hops to Dennison. He pulls it out of the glove, throws over to Glover, and that is out number 1 here in the top of the 4th. That'll bring Landon Badger to the plate. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of singles in the first and second innings. Left-handed hitter to face the righty Jarrett Worf. First pitch to him, he lifts it foul on the third base side, backing over the Pier bullpen. Worf wearing red quarter sleeve undershirt underneath his Carolina blue jersey. Kind of a signature look for him. That pitch misses low, 1-1 now to Landon Badger with Teddy Peterson on deck. Peterson hit for the cycle earlier this season. That one swung on and just pushed foul back into the backstop. Ball and 2 strikes. Well, believe it or not, this is the first in a 4-game series between the Trappers and the Sabre Dogs. However, only one of them, this game right here, is at Corbett Field. As the Sabre Dogs head out to Pierre, South Dakota for 3 games in a row.
That's a Sabre Dog strikeout.
And that is a strikeout for Jarrett Worf. As down goes Landon Badger. Brings up Teddy Peterson, nobody on and 2 outs.
Shortstop number 9, Teddy
Jarrett
Peterson.
Worf looking real good here in this inning. Sabre Dogs playing a doubleheader on Friday to make up for a game that they had to cancel earlier this season. Worf's first pitch up and in on Teddy Peterson, and it hits him in the shoulder. He'll head down to first base.
Now batting third baseman number 10, Jack Stamper.
So Jack Stamper will be at the plate with a runner on and 2 outs. Stamper is 2 for 2 with a pair of singles as well. First pitch to him, check swing, did he go? Yes, he did, 0-1. Ken Scott is on deck in a 2-out situation. Jarrett Worf delivers, swing and a miss for Jack Stamper. And he's in an 0-2 hole as a right-handed hitter. Jack Stamper, as the runner goes, takes a called third strike. And Jarrett Worf hasn't allowed a hit over the last 2 innings, despite giving up 6 runs in the top of the first. What a great recovery job by Jarrett Worf, staying focused. And the Sabre Dogs trailing 6-3. We head to the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back with more baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network when we return. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries.
Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200.
I'm Chauncey Callier, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Chauncey Callier leads off the bottom of the fourth. Sabre Dogs down 6-3. Takes the first pitch up and away from Jackson back. It'll be Callier, Ashworth, and Bockham hitting in this inning for Souris Valley. Chauncey is 1 for 1 with a single. Was caught stealing, however, when he reached. That one is given a ride to left field. Left center to be exact. At the wall, it is caught. A leaping grab made by the center fielder, Landon Badger. What a play to rob Chauncey Callier.
Now batting left field.
Real good range from Landon Badger for the first out of the inning. So Clay Ashworth will be at the plate. Callier thought he had a sure thing home run, but Landon Badger shows off the hops. And Clay Ashworth at the plate. Ashworth 0 for 1 with a strikeout swinging. Swings at the first pitch, comes up empty. No balls and a strike. Clay Ashworth and Seth Kuykendall came in together from Yakima Valley College. Kuykendall pitched last night in extra innings as a reliever for Souris Valley. That pitch outside and in the dirt. The ball and a strike now to Clay Ashworth. Well, Brock Bockham is on deck with 1 out after the home run robbery to start this inning. Ashworth check swing, pitch misses outside, 2 balls and a strike. Sabre Dogs no strangers to comeback victories. In fact, they had one last night. Ashworth was a vicious cut. Swing and a miss to make the count 2-2. Jackson back, 1 strike away from getting the second out here. 2-2 delivery. Ashworth takes, check swing, that pitch misses up and away. And we got a full count again. So Jackson back using a lot of pitches to get these Sabre Dogs hitters out. And because of that, they've got a pitcher up and going, a right-hander in the Pier bullpen. That one swung on and pushed foul into the parking lot on the first base side by Clay Ashworth. So the count remains full with 1 out.
Still a Sabre Dogs full count. Let's make some noise for Clay Ashworth.
Alex Sheets is up and moving in the Pier bullpen. Getting some throws in. Here's the payoff pitch from back. Ashworth swings at it, drives it to left field. It's going to drop in front of Walatich. And now Ashworth, as it gets away from Walatich, will head for second. He's got a stand-up double. And Clay Ashworth fires up the crowd with a couple claps on second base. 1 out, runner in scoring position now for Brock Bockham. Bockham's 0 for 1 with a ground out to second his last time up.
Baseman number 2, Brock
Bockham, left-handed hitter. He had a .414 on-base percentage at Emmanuel College. Bockham stands in there for the first pitch. Outer part of the zone, and it catches for strike 1. Lefty-lefty matchup here between Bockham and back. No balls and a strike. Clay Ashworth standing at second base. Back takes a quick peek, then delivers. That pitch low in the dirt. Brock Bockham. Currently second in the league in stolen bases. Got a lot of speed. He stole 12 at Emmanuel College. This season he's right behind Mason Dennison, also a Sabre Dog, atop the Expedition League stolen base standings. That one is swung on into the hole. Shortstop grabs it, throws over to first. And that'll be out number 2. Advances Clay Ashworth to third base on the play, however. So Ben Smith will be at the plate with a runner just 90 feet away. Bottom of the 4th action. Sabre Dogs down 6-3 against the Pier Trappers. Ben Smith, a right-handed hitter. He walked in his last at bat. That pitch is low. Ball and no strikes to Ben Smith. That one is skied on the right field side, backing out of play. A ball and a strike now to Ben Smith, who is an all-star. Pretty amazing that the Sabre Dogs sent both catchers to the all-star game in Hastings. One count to Ben Smith. Stands in there, takes a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner on third with 2 outs.
All right, fans, let's
in the bottom of the 4th.
Make some noise.
Smith is set for the 1-2. Back delivers. Smith takes upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, Smith caught 5 games at Bucknell, and he hit 267. That one is driven to straightaway center, but it's going to hang up. Waiting underneath his Badger. He squeezes it, and that is the final out of the 4th inning. The 5th inning is next on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt. You're listening on AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, or ExpeditionLeague.tv. We will be back with more baseball. The 5th inning to be exact. Sabre Dogs down 6-3 when we come back.
All right.
Wings and Rings Game Time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer.
I'm Steven Skaggs, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
First pitch to Ken Scott, the leadoff batter in this inning for Pier. It misses 1-0. So Scott stands in there. He's a right-handed hitter. Swings in the next pitch, evens it up 1-1. Well, he is 2 for 2 and had a grand slam in the first inning. Who could forget that? It's been a difference maker. 6-3 Pier in the top of the 5th. That pitch misses from Worf. 2 balls and a strike now to Ken Scott. Out of East Central Community College, puts that one in the air, a little blooper. Going back to get it is Jack Schuler. He catches it on the run, backpedaling, and that is the first out of the inning.
Now batting left fielder number 7,
That'll bring Jack Waletich to the plate. He is 0 for 2, reaching on an error and striking out looking in his last time up. Left-handed hitter to face the righty Jarrett Wharf. He's got Spencer Seringer on deck. He steps into the batter's box, and he is set. Wharf delivers the first pitch to him. Check swing, catches the zone. Called strike one. Souris Valley down 6-0 after just the first half inning. They have battled back. A 3-run shot by Rennell makes it 6-3. That was back in the third inning. Scoreless fourth inning. Here we are in the top of the fifth as that one is fouled straight back by Waletich. 0-2 count. Ben Smith behind the plate for Souris Valley. Boy, Alex Hay last night was masterful blocking pitches in the dirt and keeping runners from scoring. That kept the Sabre Dogs alive in extra innings. That's a swing and a miss. Back into the glove of Ben Smith. And down goes Jack Waletich. Jarrett Wharf now racking up some strikeouts despite a rough start. That's his 5th of the evening. Here's Spencer Seringer at the plate. First pitch to him is a called strike. So Jarrett Wharf, 0-1 count, delivers to the righty. That one is put foul on the ground behind home plate. 0-2 hole now for Spencer Seringer. Tate Ellison is on deck if we get that far. We got 2 outs. Nobody on for Spencer Seringer. Jarrett Wharf delivers the 0-2, swung on and lifted to center. E.J. Rennell moving left. He's going to track it down, squeeze it, and end the inning. So Jarrett Wharf, 3 straight innings of no hits after allowing 8 over the first 2 innings. With that, we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. It'll be Ben Smith and Justin Glover, as well as Blake Ebo, hitting in the next inning for Souris Valley. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself.
I'm Ben Smith, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Thank you, Ben. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Justin Glover leads off. Sabre Dogs down by 3 runs. Glover's a left-handed hitter, having himself an 0 for 0 evening. Walked in his last time at the plate. First pitch to him from back as he takes outer part of the zone, called strike one. Big Glover, Ebo, and then the top of the lineup and E.J. Rennell due up in this inning for Souris Valley. Back now starting to pick up the rhythm. That pitch is upstairs. 1-1 to Justin Glover. Lots less time in between each pitch for Jackson Back. Now he delivers. Swing and a miss for Justin Glover. Ball and 2 strikes now.
stands in there for the 1-2 with Blake Ebo waiting on deck. Back delivers. Outside, skips away from Seringer behind the plate. And we've got a count that's even at 2 apiece.
All right, fans, let's get behind Glover and make some noise for him. Let's hear it, fans.
Stands in there. 2-2 count. Takes that pitch inside, and we've got another full count. Jackson back, continuing to work overtime to get after Souris Valley batters. Here's the payoff pitch. Glover swings, just gets a piece of it to stay alive.
It's a full count, folks. Let's make some noise.
Glover, who earned a walk last time up, looking to make something happen on the payoff pitch here. Back delivers, swing and a miss for Glover, and down he goes on strikes. So leadoff strikeout, nobody on, 1 out for Blake Ebo, who struck out himself back in the 3rd inning. Quick look at the scores from around the Expedition League here on the Sabre Dogs Network. We get you caught up on all the action around the league. Hastings leading Western Nebraska 5-1 in the top of the 7th. Blake Ebo swings at the first pitch and lifts it to right field. That one is deep. That one has distance, and that one is gone. Blake Ebo, take a lap. It's 6-4. Wow, Blake Ebo has given the Sabre Dogs another spark here. Sabre Dogs trail by just 2 after being down 6-0 after the top of the first. It was a rough frame for the Sabre Dogs defense. The offense has answered. E.J. Rennell's at the plate now. He went yard in his last at bat. A 3-run shot. So he and Ebo with the only RBIs, both of them home runs. Once again, someone up and throwing in the Pierre bullpen. 1 out, nobody on for E.J. Rennell. That's Ebo's 3rd home run of the season. And it's a big one here as the Sabre Dogs continue to try to mount a comeback. 6-4 now in the bottom of the 5th. Corey Thompson extremely upset. E.J. Rennell looked to be intentionally walked. And now a strike is called by the home plate umpire. Corey Thompson has just been ejected. He is not happy at all. Thompson letting the home plate umpire hear it. I believe Corey Thompson has been ejected. As he heads back. Going to throw all the bats now onto the field. He is extremely upset. Corey Thompson heads to the dugout. E.J. Rennell still in disbelief. The Pierre catcher was standing over home plate when he caught that pitch from Jackson back. It was definitely high. The only explanation I can think is that maybe E.J. Rennell had stepped out of the box.
You were starving. Would you eat yourself? I know I would. First I'd smother myself with brown mustard and relish. I'd be so delicious.
Now Trey Chambers, the 3rd base coach, heads down to talk to the home plate umpire.
A baby could answer it. If you were a hot dog, you were starving. Would you eat yourself? Oh, you made a wise choice, my friend.
As the Sabre Dogs get set in the bottom of the 5th, E.J. Rennell will be at the plate.
Fans, if you're wondering what was just happening, the Sabre Dogs manager, Corey Thompson, was ejected in the coolest fashion.
So Corey Thompson has been thrown out of this game, arguing what we're told is a call that makes Blake Ebo out. The home plate umpire apparently ruling that Ebo did not touch home plate. That's what we're told. That's a called strike to E.J. Rennell. The scoreboard here at Corbett Field still says 6-4, as if Ebo's home run stands.
We'll try to get official word for word for you. And I'm assuming that's why that pitch, you could call it, from Jackson back was actually a throw home. Possibly to complete the out to Blake Ebo. There's another called strike. 0-2 now to E.J. Rennell. And I believe it will be 6-3 in the bottom of the fifth. Blake Ebo's home run will not count. That explains Corey Thompson's reaction. E.J. Rennell lines that one foul into the left field foul territory. Stays alive at 0-2. Jack Schuler's on deck. So I believe it's 2 outs, 6-3 in the bottom of the fifth. Complete disbelief for the fans here at Corbett Field. That pitch misses low. 1-2 now to E.J. Rennell. Once again, the scoreboard at Corbett Field still says 6-4. Rennell stands in there, 1-2 count, swings at that pitch and drives it to center. This could be a gapper, and it is. Going to go all the way to the wall. E.J. Rennell rounding for second as it hops over the wall. A ground rule double with 2 outs for E.J. Rennell. Still waiting for official word, but it appears that Blake Ebo's home run has been called back due to the home plate umpire judging that he did not touch home plate. As a result, Corey Thompson was ejected, arguing the call. So 2 outs, a runner on second for Jack Schuler. A 6-3 deficit in the bottom of the fifth, as far as we understand the ruling on the field by the home plate umpire. Schuler's a right-handed hitter. He's having himself an 0-for-2 day. Grounded out to the third baseman last time. Up off the end of the bat, puts it on the ground foul over to the Sabre Dogs dugout. No balls and a strike. Schuler stands in there, 0-1 count. Schuler puts this one softly on the first base side. Coming off the mound is back. He throws over to first, and that will end the inning. An inning in which the Sabre Dogs thought they had scored a run to pull within 2. And instead, Blake Ebo's home run being called back. The home plate umpire ruling that he did not touch home plate. It is 6-3 as we head to the 6th inning on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. A bizarre ending to that inning. We'll be back with more fun on the Sabre Dogs Network.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design.
I'm Justin Glover, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Well, Tate Ellison is at the plate. Sabre Dogs down 6-3. They thought they would be only down 6-4. Instead, Blake Ebo's home run was called back. First pitch called strike from Jarrett Wharf. Talk about a guy who has turned around a performance. Allowed 6 runs in the first inning and hasn't allowed a hit over the last 3 innings. Swing and a miss for Tate Ellison, down 0-2. So Blake Ebo, according to the home plate umpire, just missed stepping on home plate on a solo home run. Next pitch low, a ball and 2 strikes. To Tate Ellison. It'll be Jack Simonson on deck and Cole Johnson in the hole. Wharf delivers. Swing and a miss for Tate Ellison. I'll bring up Jack Simonson. 6th strikeout of the night for Jarrett Wharf. Simonson is 0 for 2. Has an RBI on a sacrifice fly, though. First pitch to him, called strike from Jarrett Wharf, delivering on the first pitches with real great accuracy. Is Jarrett Wharf. Right-handed hitter. Another called strike, lower part of the zone for Wharf. Simonson has a quick discussion with the home plate umpire. Now he's back in the box. Swing and a miss. And down goes Tate Ellison's replacement, Jack Simonson. After Ellison struck out, now it's Simonson who falls victim to Jarrett Wharf.
Number 2, second baseman Cole Johnson.
That'll bring Cole Johnson to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Grounded out to the third baseman last time up. First pitch called strike from Jarrett Wharf yet again. Johnson's a right-handed hitter, down 0-1. Next pitch called strike from Jarrett Wharf. Well, he is dealing on the mound now. What a way to refocus after a rough first inning. Next pitch swung on and missed. Jarrett Wharf absolutely mowed down the pure order, strikes out the side, and because of it, will head to the bottom of the 6th. Sabre Dogs with a chance to try to get that run back that Blake Ebo thought he had. It's 6-3 on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt. Talk at you on the other side of this break.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Hey, this is Clay Ashworth. We're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Mason Dennison leads off this bottom of the 6th. Crazy series of events over the last couple innings. Blake Ebo hit a home run a half inning ago. Didn't touch home plate, at least according to the home plate umpire. So that run was taken back off the board. It's 6-3 Pier. Dennison has to jump out of the way on the first pitch inside to him. A ball and no strikes. Then Jarrett Wharf, who started this game allowing 6 runs in the top of the first, struck out the side in the top of the 6th. Mason Dennison, Chauncey Callier, and Clay Ashworth hitting in this one. That one is roped down the third base foul line and lands just foul. 1-1 to Dennison. Well, Mason Dennison, 0 for 2, grounded out to the third baseman in his last at bat. Now back delivers. Dennison swings at the off-speed pitch and is able to put it on the ground foul, left field side. Ball and 2 strikes. Back delivers. Another ball with movement on it. Alex Sheets, next pitch inside on Mason Dennison. Fouls it back, 2-2 count. Sheets out of Monmouth College, just finished up his junior season. Got Mason Dennison at the plate with a 2-2 count. Next pitch, popped straight up. Coming in from second is Johnson. He's got a beat on it. He makes the play, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring Chauncey Callier to the plate.
Now batting right fielder number 10, Chauncey Callier.
Callier's 1 for 2 with a single, and he flew out to center his last time up. Well, Jackson Back went 5 innings. Allowed 6 hits, 4 earned runs, which will now be 3 earned runs after Blake Ebo's home run was called back. Struck out 3. First pitch is a ball to Chauncey Callier. Next pitch to him, swing and a miss. Good looking pitch from Alex Sheets. So a 1-1 count now with Clay Ashworth on deck. Next pitch to Callier, he takes outside. 2 balls and a strike.
And don't forget to purchase your 50/50 raffle tickets tonight. They're benefiting Independence Inc.
Next pitch, movement on it, driven to right field. That's going to get into the gap and all the way to the wall. Callier with a lot of speed as he rounds for second. He'll be in with a stand-up double. Chauncey Callier with 1 out. Runner in scoring position for Clay Ashworth.
Double from Callier.
Well, Alex Sheets has a 6.63 ERA, an 0-1 record, has pitched in 19 innings, struck out 18. Ashworth at the plate with a runner on second and 1 out. Brock Baucom now in the on-deck circle. Ashworth is 1 for 2, a double in his last at bat. Stands in there against Sheets, a right-handed pitcher now. Different look from the lefty in Jackson Back, who started this game. First pitch called strike to Ashworth. 0-1. Next pitch misses low and away. 1-1 to Clay Ashworth now. Well, Ashworth was 3 for 5 in last night's game. Struck out once and was walked once. He's currently hitting .424. Next pitch from Sheets. Misses outside, 2-1. Well, Clay Ashworth, when he hit that double, really fired up the crowd. That pitch just misses off the zone. 3 balls and a strike now to Clay Ashworth. That was back in the 4th inning. but he came up with that two-bagger. Sabre Dogs didn't score any runs. And that pitch is outside. Clay Ashworth with a walk. First base is open, so runners at first and second now. Brock Bockham with 1 out and 2 runners on. Chance to do some damage. He represents the tying run in the bottom of the 6th, believe it or not. Pierre hasn't put up a run since that first inning, although they lead 6-3. They haven't put up a hit since the 2nd inning. That pitch is outside. Jarrett Wharf has been on the mound for all of it. Bockham takes the first pitch outside, 1-0. Now he's set, and he drives that one to right field, but it's going to be hit right at Scott. That'll advance Clay Ashworth to third base. Or Chauncey Callier, that is. Clay Ashworth at first. Runners in the corners now for Justin Glover with 2 outs.
First, number 4, or number 5, rather. All-star catcher.
Ben Smith at the plate. Glover on deck. He's a right-handed hitter. 0 for 1 with a walk. Flew out to center in his last at-bat. Now he calls time after stepping into the box. (6-3) up and in on Ben Smith. Sabre Dogs trailing by 3 runs. Advancing on the plate is second base is Clay Ashworth. With 2 outs, Ben Smith at the plate with a 1-0 count. He's earned in a walk already in this game. Swing and a miss. Count goes 1-1. Alex Sheets on the mound for the Pierre Trappers. That pitch, a breaking ball outside. 2-1 to Ben Smith. Next pitch to him. He takes, and it misses just off the zone. 3 balls and a strike now. Ben Smith trying to earn a walk. That would load up the bases for Justin Glover, who's on deck. A 3-1 count with 2 outs. Smith stands in there. Next pitch to him, swings and misses. Makes the count full.
It's not over yet, folks. It's a Sabre Dogs full count. Let's get Ben Smith aboard. Let's make some noise.
So Smith stands in there. Righty-righty matchup against Sheets. Full count, payoff pitch, and he fouls it straight back. Just barely stays alive.
Ben Smith is staying alive. How about this crowd staying lively? Let's hear it.
Full count once again to Ben Smith. Alex Sheets is set, checks the runner at third. Now he delivers the payoff pitch. Smith up the middle and off the glove of a diving second baseman. Coming home is Callier. Clay Ashworth waved home. He makes an emphasis in stepping on home plate. Make sure the home plate umpire doesn't miss that one. It is 6-5. Ben Smith with a 2 RBI single. 1-run ball game. Bottom of the 6th. Justin Glover at the plate, 2 outs, runner on first.
Now batting first baseman number 15, Justin Glover.
We may never know if Blake Ebo actually touched home plate or not. But the Sabre Dogs have continued to battle. Justin Glover with a swing and a miss on the first pitch to him. 0-1, runner on first with 2 outs. Sabre Dogs trailing by a run in the bottom of the 6th. They were down 6-0 since the top of the first. Glover lifts this one to right field. It's gonna get foul over the Sabre Dogs bullpen. But that had a good amount of distance on it for Justin Glover. Oh, 2 count now to Jay Glow. Stands in there, swings at the next pitch, lifts it to left field now, filling up the spray chart. That one's foul into the Pier bullpen. Justin Glover stands in there. Quick peek over his shoulder for Sheets. Checks the runner at first. Glover swings, fouls it back, stays alive at 0-2. The league leader in RBIs. A chance to bring in the game-tying RBI. Down 6-5 with 2 outs. Runner on first. Now a pickoff attempt. Smith goes sliding back. He's safe.
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
So Justin Glover, again with an 0-2 hole, takes that pitch outside. Ben Smith caught in a rundown. He's going to have to speed to second. Now he reverses course, tries to dive under the tag. He's tagged out, and that is how the inning will end. Sabre Dogs get a pair of runs on a 2 RBI single by Ben Smith, however. And with that, we head to the 7th inning on the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. I'm Colin Holt at 6-5. 7th inning is next after this.
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFE certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
I'm EJ Ronell, and you listen to Sabre Dogs on the radio.
Thank you, EJ. We head to the top of the 7th inning. Landon Badger, Teddy Peterson, and Jack Stamper all hitting in this one for the Pier Trappers. First pitch called strike from Jarrett Wharf. He's been deadly accurate on his first pitches ever since that first inning. Facing the left-handed hitter in Landon Badger. The next pitch misses low, 1-1. Wharf hasn't allowed a hit since the 2nd inning. Next pitch in there for a called strike against Landon Badger, with Teddy Peterson on deck. Jarrett Wharf, through 6 innings, has allowed 8 hits and struck out 8 batters. That pitch misses outside. Count goes even at 2 apiece. Badger stands in there as the leadoff batter of this inning. And now we got a full count as that one goes up and away for Jarrett Wharf.
All right, fans, it's a Sabre Dogs full count.
Wharf delivers the payoff pitch. Check swing. That pitch is outside. Leadoff walk. Landon Badger on as the leadoff batter. Teddy Peterson with a runner on first. Nobody out. in the top of the 7th. Peterson is 0 for 1, or 1 for 2, that is, excuse me. Hit into a double play in the second, was walked in his last time up. Had a single back in the first inning. First pitch delivered a called strike by Jarrett Wharf. Now Wharf. Next delivery misses low. A ball and a strike. And that one runs up and in. Jarrett Wharf lost control of that one. Teddy Peterson hitting the shoulder. And an HBP puts runners on first and second with nobody out.
Now batting third baseman
Jack Stamper
Jack Stamper.
is now at the plate. Stamper getting a quick talking to from the third base coach as Mason Dennison and Ben Smith both meet with Jarrett Wharf to discuss how they want to approach this situation. 2 runners on, nobody out in the top of the 7th. A 6-5 Trapper lead. So Teddy Peterson who's the 3rd in the Expedition League in stolen bases. All 3 of the top base stealers in the league playing in this game. Mason Dennison and Brock Bockham for Souris Valley. And then Teddy Peterson for Pierre. 0-1 count now to Peterson. Wharf delivers. That one just misses. 1-1. Runner on second and first with nobody out. Jarrett Wharf checks the runner at second. Swing and a miss. A violent cut for Jack Stamper. After Peterson got an HBP. Now time is called by Stamper. Ken Scott is on deck. Well, Stamper is 2 for 3. Pair of singles and a strikeout looking in his last at bat. Ball and 2 strikes to him. Jarrett Wharf delivers. Pitch runs inside on him. And we got an even count, 2-2. Sabre Dog fans know it. They didn't get down when their team fell behind 6-0. As a result, they've been rewarded. They've watched the Sabre Dogs put up 5 runs and pull within 1. That one on a line. One hop snagged by the shortstop Schuler. Now caught in a rundown is Landon Badger. And he's going to be tagged out by Dennison or not. He was able to sidestep the tag. Now Bockham applies the tag between second and third. And Souris Valley completes the double play. On the rundown, however, Jack Stamper advances to second. So good play by Jack Schuler. He flipped to second to get the force. And then they got Landon Badger in a rundown. So now just 1 runner on with 2 outs. That's Stamper at second. Here's Ken Scott. 2 for 3. Popped up to the shortstop in his last at bat. He's a right-handed hitter. Wharf delivers. First pitch blocked in the dirt outside by Ben Smith. 1-0. Ken Scott out of East Central Community College, originally from Meridian, Mississippi. Swings at that pitch and misses. A ball and a strike now to Ken Scott, who's a right-handed hitter. Alec Ivanoff, a right-hander, is throwing in the Souris Valley bullpen. Jarrett Wharf is giving them going on 7 innings of work now. Has stayed calm despite a rocky start to this game for the Souris Valley defense. That one's on the ground. Dennison dives. Schuler covers. He cannot corral it either. And now being waved home is the pure runner. Smith with the catch, and he tags out the runner at home. Ben Smith not happy about the collision. The home plate umpire has to step between them. Ben Smith now being escorted to the dugout by Brock Bockham. What a play by Ben Smith, though, standing in there. Smith not happy about the collision. Either way, that's the final out of this inning. And Souris Valley trailing by a run as we hit 7th inning stretch time on the Sabre Dogs Network. Bottom of the 7th is next. It'll be Justin Glover, Blake Ebo, and E.J. Rennell when we return.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel.
I'm Justin Glover, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Well, if you thought this game was going to go downhill as far as entertainment-wise after a 6-0 lead by the Pierre Trappers in the top of the first, you're sadly mistaken because the Sabre Dogs have clawed their way back, 6-5. We've had a home run called back because the player didn't touch home plate. First pitch to Justin Glover, the leadoff batter, misses 1-0. Next pitch low as well. He's ahead 2-0. Then in the last inning, it came to a close as Ben Smith collided with Jack Stamper at home plate, and Smith got the out. That's a called strike in there to Glover, 2-1. It'll be Justin Glover, then Blake Ebo and E.J. Rennell in this inning for Souris Valley. They trail 6-5 in the bottom of the 7th. I'm Cullen Holt, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network. Glover gets underneath that one, lifts it to right center field. Waiting underneath is the center fielder, Badger. He squeezes it for out number 1. Justin Glover gave that baseball a ride as Blake Ebo steps up to the plate. Well, Ebo had a home run. Didn't touch home plate, though, so it doesn't count. That was in the 5th inning. Right-handed hitter, now facing Alex Sheets. Takes the first pitch, misses just off the top of the zone. 1-0. Lots of movement on these pitches from Alex Sheets. E.J. Rennell on deck. Blake Ebo's other at-bat was a strikeout. Another pitch misses away from Ebo. 2 balls and no strikes. So Alex Sheets working in his 2nd inning for Pierre. Next pitch to Ebo. Swings on it and fouls it straight back into the screen behind home plate. 2-1. Ebo stands in there. He's a right-handed hitter facing the right-handy in Alex Sheets. That's a called strike. We've got an even count at 2 apiece. So Ebo stands in there again. 2-2 count, bottom of the 7th, 1-run game. And that one goes behind Blake Ebo, hit him in the back. And an HBP with 1 out will put a runner on first for E.J. Rennell. So E.J. Rennell, a perfect 3 for 3. A single in the first, a home run, a 3-run homer in the 3rd, and a ground rule double in the 5th. There's a reason that he went to the All-Star game in Hastings.
Pinch hitting for Blake Ebo. Pinch running for Blake Ebo.
Now in at first,
Steven Skaggs.
Steven Skaggs will come in for Blake Ebo. So a pinch runner here, and now the Pierre coaching staff wants to have a quick conference. So E.J. Rennell having to wait a little longer to step into the batter's box. Steven Skaggs is a pretty solid base runner. And now coming into the game for Pierre as Alex Sheets gives up the ball. Anthony Fidanza will step up onto the mound. We'll give him a chance to warm up. When we come back, E.J. Rennell will be at the plate in a 6-5 ball game. Pierre on top by 1 run. E.J. Rennell with a runner on first and 1 out. He'll be at the plate when we come back. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Too Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Too Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint.
I'm E.J. Rennell, and you listen to Sabre Dogs on the radio.
E.J. Rennell, 1 out. A runner on first, bottom of the 7th. Pierre on top, 6-5. First pitch to Rennell called strike. New pitcher for the Pierre Trappers, and it's Anthony Fidanza. 12 innings of work this for him. A 7.5 ERA, 10 strikeouts on his scorecard. And then E.J. Rennell lifts this one, but it's going to get foul on the right field side. Backing out of play. 0-2 now to E.J. Rennell. Jack Schuler is waiting on deck. E.J. Rennell was replaced after going 0 for 1 with a walk. He did score a run and bring in a run with an RBI. Swings at that pitch and goes down on strikes. So that'll bring up Jack Schuler with 2 outs and a runner on first.
Number 4, Jack Schuler.
Schuler's 0 for 3. Grounded out softly back to the pitcher his last time up. He's a right-handed hitter. Schuler in last night's game was 3 for 5 with a strikeout. Swings at the first pitch, broken bat up the middle. They'll just go the short way to get Steven Skaggs out as the leadoff runner and end the inning. We'll head to the 8th inning. Sabre Dogs still down 6-5. Jarrett Wharf was pitching last for Souris Valley, but there was also some movement in the bullpen. We'll see what happens there. When we come back to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network, I'm Colin Holt. See you on the other side of this break.
Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for more information. While supplies last. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. When it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
Sabre Dog, let's get social. Tweet me at @thecullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people.
I'm Jack Schuler, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
New pitcher for the Sabre Dogs, it's Alec Ivanoff, who has what manager Corey Thompson calls a little bit of a different look. The first person to look at that different look is Jack Waletich. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1 now against Ivanoff. He's a submarine sidearm pitcher. I would say that's a lot of a different look, especially compared to the other Sabre Dog pitchers. He's a right-hander. First batter he faces is the lefty, Jack Waletich. Waletich puts that one off the end of the bat. A sliding Dennison cannot make the play, and it's through into left field. And a leadoff single in this inning for Jack Waletich. He's now 1 for 4. First hit of the night for him. Spencer Seringer comes to the plate with a runner on first. Nobody out. He's a right-handed hitter. It's one thing about the way Ivanoff delivers. Not a whole lot of time to look at it, especially if you're a right-handed hitter. First pitch to Seringer inside. A ball and no strikes. Well, Tate Ellison is on deck. Next pitch from Ivanoff, right up the middle. Ivanoff looking for a double play. Goes to second for one. Relay to first. Glover goes down to get it, and he's got it. Double play complete. 2 outs, nobody on for Tate Ellison. Gotta love the 1-6-3 double play. Real heads up move by Alec Ivanoff. Well, Ivanoff this season, 6.43 ERA, has worked 14 innings and struck out 6. Ellison's another right-hander. Alec Ivanoff staring down the pipe. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. Lots of movement, and it just misses. 1-0. Well, Tate Ellison, 1 for 3 with a single in the first inning. Struck out his last time up against Jarrett Wharf. That one's fouled straight back into the screen behind home plate. Well, Wharf went 7 innings. He allowed 9 hits. 5 earned runs. He struck out 8 in 32 batters faced. Gave up 6 runs in the first inning. Didn't allow a hit from the third inning for a little while. That one's put on the ground, foul on the third base side. The third through the sixth inning were clean for Jarrett Wharf. As we wait for the ball to be retrieved from fair territory out in left field. A 1-2 count to Tate Ellison. Ellison's a business administration major, that is, out of Concordia, Nebraska. Will be a senior this next season. That one's off the end of the bat, pushed foul. Back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes now to Tate Ellison.
Fans, a reminder that alcohol sales are finished. They're finished.
Top of the 8th inning. 6-5 Pier. That pitch outside. And now 2-2 to Tate Ellison. Ivanoff is set, nobody on. 2 outs, 2 strikes, 2 balls, and we got a full count as that one is low.
Fans, make some noise for a Sabre Dogs full count.
So Alec Ivanoff delivers the payoff pitch, so swing and a miss. Down goes Tate Ellison. So Alec Ivanoff faces 3 batters, gets a double play and a strikeout. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. It's 6-5 Pier. Souris Valley still looking to rally. It'll be Dennison, Callier, Ashworth. When we come back, you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more.
I'm Chauncey Callier, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Dennison swings at the first pitch. Right back to the pitcher, Fidanza. He steps on the bag at first, and that's 1 up, 1 down. Here in the bottom of the 8th, Sabre Dogs down 6-5 on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt. Appreciate you joining us. A wild ride here on a Thursday evening. Chauncey Callier will step up to the plate. Nobody out. One out. Nobody on, that is. Callier having himself a 2-for-3 evening. Doubled in his last at-bat. That was in the 6th inning. Here he is in the bottom of the 8th, the right-handed hitter, facing Fidanza. First pitch, upper part of the zone, called a strike. Alex Sheets went an inning and a third. Allowed 2 hits, 2 earned runs, and walked a runner. Next pitch misses. A ball and a strike now to Callier. Quick look at the scores from around the Expedition League. As Chauncey Callier gets set for a 1-1, takes it up and in. All 8 teams in action. Hastings has defeated Western Nebraska 5-1. Hub City on top of Badlands 9-4 in the top of the 6th. That pitch well outside, skips away from the catcher, Seringer. Spearfish and Casper all tied up at 7 apiece in the top of the 4th. And of course right here, the Pier Trappers and the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs in a 1-run contest. Trappers on top. That one is a lot of heat on it. Right up the middle and through for a base hit. Chauncey Callier with a 1-out single. Runner on for Clay Ashworth now. He's 1 for 2. Walked in his last plate appearance. 1 out, runner on first. He's a right-handed hitter out of Yakima Valley College. Righty-righty matchup here against Fidanza. Now Brock Baucom is on deck, barring a double play. Fidanza delivers. First pitch to Ashworth. He takes it right down the heart of the zone for a strike. Fidanza is set. Ashworth stands in there. 0-1, swings at the pitch and fouls it back into the backstop. So Ashworth back in the batter's box now. He's in an 0-2 hole with 1 out and a runner on first. That's Chauncey Callier. Next pitch to him. Now a throw down to first from the catcher, Seringer. Sliding back safely is Callier, but striking out on the play is Clay Ashworth. Called strikeout. So that is the 2nd out of the inning. Brock Baucom with the runner on first. His team down by 1 in the bottom of the 8th. Baucom's 0 for 3. Lined out to right field in his last at bat. 2 outs, runner on first. He's a left-handed hitter to face the righty, Fidanza. First pitch misses upstairs, 1-0. Ben Smith is on deck in a 2-out situation. Baucom stands in there. That pitch misses low. 2 balls and no strikes. Baucom, who is currently hitting .385. Next pitch up and away, he takes, and he's ahead 3-0 now. Well, you'd think that Ben Smith would be a better matchup, so walking Brock Baucom wouldn't be too bad if you're Anthony Fidanza. However, Ben Smith came up with that 2 RBI single to make it 6-5. He may not be the batter you want to face right now either. 2 outs, next pitch to Baucom, in there for a called strike as he takes. 3-1. Chauncey Callier at first base. Now he slides back on a pickoff attempt from Fidanza. Baucom, the lefty, stands in there. 3-1, takes it upstairs, and that'll be a 5-pitch walk issued with 2 outs to Brock Baucom. How about this? Ben Smith at the plate now, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Well, that's because back in the 6th inning, Ben Smith, 2 runners on, 2 outs, came up with a 2 RBI double. That's why it's 6-5 Pier right now, as opposed to 6-3. He's 1 for 2 with a walk as well. He's a right-handed hitter. Baucom at first, Callier at second. Smith stands in there. First pitch, he takes it upstairs. 1-0. Ben Smith out of Bucknell. Sharing time behind the plate with Alex Hay. He got the nod tonight. Next pitch, breaking ball, misses in on Ben Smith. Now he's ahead 2-0. So Ben Smith stands in there, 2 balls and no strikes. That pitch is outside. So Ben Smith ahead 3-0 with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Next pitch he takes. It's upstairs. Ben Smith with a 4-pitch, 2-out walk. Bases loaded for Justin Glover. Well, Justin Glover, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a walk. He flew out to center his last time up. He's had a couple of swings already in this game that have gone a long, long way. Would love it if one of those were fair. 2 outs. Base is about as full as they get. Umpire comes out to break up the meeting on the mound between the peer pitching coach, the catcher, and Anthony Fidanza. Justin Glover is a left-handed hitter, so a good matchup against the right-handed pitcher in Anthony Fidanza. Once again, the bases are loaded. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Pierre currently leads 6-5. Fans wanted the balk, nothing doing though, as Fidanza was keeping an eye on Bauckham at second. Now he delivers the first pitch to Glover. It's outside. Good take by Justin Glover on the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. Justin Glover is a very patient hitter. He looks for his pitch, and because of that, he leads the league with 38 RBIs. Takes that pitch. Again, it misses. 2-0. Fidanza having trouble hitting spots here in this bottom of the 8th. There is someone up and throwing. It's a right-hander. And that's another ball. 3-0. The fans here at Corbett fired up. Next pitch to Glover. In there for a called strike to keep Glover at the plate. 3-1. Bases loaded. Joseph Brazil out of El Camino College is the trapper who's getting some throws in. Glover upstairs. Tying run has been walked home. 6-all in the bottom of the 8th. Bases loaded now for Steven Skaggs, who took over as a pinch runner.
Now batting number 6
for Blake Ebo. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Skaggs. A brand new ball game on the Sabre Dogs Network. 3 consecutive walks issued by Anthony Fidanza to tie this game up. Now Brock Bauckham at third is a real handful. He's a potent base runner. First pitch called strike to Steven Skaggs. 6-6 in the bottom of the 8th. Next pitch to Skaggs, swings at it, gives it a ride to left field, slipping, and now coming in on it and squeezing it is the left fielder, Waletich. That is how the inning will end. Sabre Dogs get a run home. Walked in by Anthony Fidanza. All tied up. 6-6 as we head to the 9th and final inning. It's been a fun one, folks. Don't go anywhere. We got an inning left, maybe even more. We'll see you after this break. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot,
A trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer...
I'm Ben Smith, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Well, Ben Smith is the catcher. Thank you for leading us into this ninth inning. Zach Lang is the new pitcher for Souris Valley. He's considered the closer. Corey Thompson calls him a bulldog, and for good reason. He mows through batters with a pretty high frequency. First batter that he faces, Jack Simonson. Skies this one to shallow right. Brock Bockham called off now by Chauncey Callier. He squeezes it. That's out number one. We are all tied up at 6 in the top of the ninth. Souris Valley was down 6-0 since the bottom of the first. Since then, they've clawed their way all the way back. E.J. Raynell with a 3-run shot. Ben Smith with a 2-run single. First pitch called strike now to Cole Johnson, who represents the top of the Pier lineup. Now Landon Badger is on deck. Then a run walked home just a half inning ago to tie things up. Zach Lang's next pitch, 0-1. Taken by Johnson, called strike 2. And Zach Lang has appeared in 13 games, has an ERA of 3.27, a couple of saves to his name, and 17 strikeouts. That pitch, low and away, 1-2 now to Cole Johnson. He's pitched 22 innings, allowing 21 hits. 1-2 to Cole Johnson, swung on. Through the gap into left field. And that'll be a 1-out knock for Cole Johnson. Runner on first with 1 out now. That'll bring up Landon Badger.
Now batting center fielder number 15, Landon Badger.
Well, Badger, he's 2 for 3. Last time he came up to the plate, he walked. A left-handed hitter to face the righty Zach Lang. Runner on first with 1 out. Swings at the first pitch, skies it. It's going to get back and out of play, though. No balls and a strike. And now Teddy Peterson is on deck. Lang is set. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing. Ben Smith thought about throwing down to first. He didn't. That was a called strike, by the way. No balls and 2 strikes on the count. Badger out of South Dakota State. He'll be a junior this next season for the Jackrabbits. Runner goes. Smith is going to throw down to second. It bounces away and off the glove of Schuler covering the bag. Bockham goes out to scoop up the ball, and that'll be a stolen base now for Cole Johnson. Runner on second, double play out of the equation now. Once again, Badger is a left-handed hitter. He's got a 1-2 count with a runner on second.
All right, fans, let's get behind Zach Lang and knock this batter down. Let's hear it, folks.
Zach Lang checks the runner at second. Delivers the 1-2. Swung on. 2 hops. Bockham moving over, covers. And he throws over to Glover for the second out of the inning. Runner at third now. A tie ball game. Top of the 9th. 2 outs for Teddy Peterson. Peterson is 1 for 2. A single in the first, then a double play that he hit into in the second. Since then, he's been walked and hit by a pitch. Stands in there against Lang. First pitch, breaking ball, runs up and in. 1-0. Pierre has a pitcher up and throwing. I believe it's Joseph Brazil. Zach Lang delivers. That pitch misses underneath the zone. 2 balls and no strikes. Peterson back in the batter's box. He's a right-handed hitter. Zach Lang behind 2-0. Trying to battle back and get the final out of the inning. That one ripped down the third base line, but foul. 2-1 now to Teddy Peterson.
Fans, we need an out. Let's make some noise in her.
2 outs, runner at third. Zach Lang, the closer for Souris Valley, trying to do just that. Get the Sabre Dogs to the point where they can maybe have a shot at walking this thing off. But that's a few steps ahead of us right now. Zach Lang's got to get this out with 2 outs. That one is lifted to left field, but it's going to be foul. Good distance on it, however. Curves back and out of play. Zach Lang. Now a 2-2 count to Teddy Peterson. There's the delivery. It's popped up. Center field, E.J. Rennell tracking. Rennell holds up underneath, and that is out number 3. The top of the 9th is over. The bottom of the 9th is next. Souris Valley will have the 1, 2, and 3 batters hitting. E.J. Rennell, Jack Schuler, and Mason Dennison. A tie game as we head to the bottom of the 9th. Well, last night was 12 innings of back-and-forth fun. Tonight, it's been all Pierre until the Sabre Dogs roared back and tied it up. Bottom of the 9th is next. Stick around. You don't want to miss this. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
I'm E.J. Rennell, and you listen to Sabre Dogs on the radio.
Bottom of the 9th, all tied up at 6 on the Sabre Dogs Network. Thank you for joining us. Thursday evening, it'll be E.J. Rennell, Jack Schuler, and Mason Dennison, the top of the order for Souris Valley. New pitcher for Pierre, Joseph Brazil on the mound. And Brazil, out of El Camino College, originally from Bellflower, California. Rennell stands in there. He's a right-handed hitter to face the right-handed pitcher. That pitch goes behind Rennell. Had to lean forward to not get hit by it. Clearly a ball. 1-0, bottom of the ninth. 6-6 is the score. Next pitch, outside now from Brazil. He's got a 4.69 ERA in 7 2/3 innings. Has struck out 10 batters. Next pitch to Rennell, low and away again. 3-0 to E.J. Rennell. Anthony Fidanza went 1 2/3. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Rennell stands in there, ahead 3-0. Next pitch, in there for a called strike from Brazil. Well, Joseph Brazil, a little bit of a different delivery as a right-hander, so E.J. Rennell having to battle that. 3-1 count, and he takes. That's another called strike, and we've got a full count to the leadoff batter in the bottom of the ninth of a tie game. Boy, the fans at Corbett Field have been awesome tonight. They're making some noise in a full count situation for E.J. Rennell. And that one is inside to Rennell. That'll be a leadoff walk. Runner on first, nobody out now for Jack Schuler.
Shortstop number 4.
Official attendance was announced in between innings. 1,051 in the ballpark tonight. That's a Sabre Dogs franchise record. And they have, almost all of them, stuck around. Despite the rough start for Souris Valley. Getting down 6-0 in the top of the first. First pitch to Schuler. He swings and misses. So 0-1 to Jack Schuler. He's 0 for 4 today. Hit into a fielder's choice his last time up. Now a throw over to first. E.J. Rennell gets back safely. Schuler stands in there, 0-1 count. With a runner on first and nobody out in the bottom of the ninth. He's going to show bunt, pulls it back as that pitch misses from Brazil. So Jack Schuler, right-handed hitter, with Mason Dennison on deck. 6-6, bottom of the ninth. Would you believe the Sabre Dogs once trailed 6-0? Schuler shows bunt again, pulls it back as that pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Well, Jack Schuler steps back in, throw over to first. Rennell scurries back. Jack Schuler took a vicious cut at the first pitch of this at bat. Now here he is showing bunt. Pitch misses away again from Schuler. 3 balls and a strike. Well, the winning run is officially 270 feet away over at first base. That's E.J. Rennell. They got 3 outs to try to bring him around. Jack Schuler shows bunt again. This time he lays it down. First base side, good looking bunt. And now Schuler reverses course, running backwards down the first base line. Did he get tagged out is the question. No, he did not, but they do throw to first base to complete the out and force out at first. So Jack Schuler does his job. Sacrifice bunt to move Rennell from first to second. 1 out, Mason Dennison at the plate. A good-looking base hit could bring E.J. Rennell home. Keep that in mind. Dennison's a right-handed hitter. He's 0 for 4 today as well. Hit into a double play in the first inning. The sun is set here at Corbett Field. The lights are on. Sabre Dogs and Trappers going at it in prime time. Dennison's going to be intentionally walked with first base open. An 0 for 4 day for Dennison, so I'm not sure that I necessarily understand that call. Either way, Chauncey Callier will be at the plate. He's an all-star. Callier is 3 for 4 today, singled in the 8th inning. Stands in there for the first pitch from Brazil. It's low and away. Ball and no strikes. Joseph Brazil is 5'10", 170. Chauncey Callier, on the other hand, 6'1", 220. 1-0 count. Fans wanted a balk. That pitch is delivered and misses. Brazil hesitated as he looked back to check Rennell. Wasn't enough for the home plate umpire to issue a balk. 2-0 now to Callier, who's a right-handed hitter, facing the righty Brazil. Swings at that pitch. One hop over the line. Good bare-handed grab by Trey Chambers, a third base coach for Souris Valley. Chauncey Callier makes his way back to the batter's box after the foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Callier back in there. First and second of the runners. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Brazil takes a long look at Rennell. Delivers. Callier swings at it. It goes under the legs of Brazil. This could be a double play. They throw to first. It's not in time. It gets away. Rennell breaks for home. He will score. Sabre Dogs win it. 7-6. The comeback kids strike again. Chauncey Callier, the second time he's walked off. How about that? 6 runs allowed in the top of the first. Jarrett Wharf stayed in there for 7 innings. Pierre didn't score a run the rest of the game. Sabre Dogs came all the way back to win it in walk-off fashion. Corey Thompson in the clubhouse, and the Dogs did it anyways. Souris Valley with the win. Improves to 25, now 26, and 9 on the season. Pierre Trappers will drop to 15 and 18. Last night, it was a 12-inning thriller. Sabre Dogs came out on top 12-1 in that one. Tonight, a 6-run deficit erased by the Sabre Dogs. Well, Chauncey Callier is doing an on-field interview right now. We'll have him on the post-game show live from Corbett Field when we come back. We'll talk box score. We'll talk about this comeback kids. We'll talk about what's next for the Sabre Dogs. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Some good stuff coming up in the post-game show, so stick around. For myself, I'm Colin Holt. Our executive producer is Scotty Kopaz. We appreciate you joining us. We'll be back with more content from Sabre Dogs Baseball at Corbett Field when we come back.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. 2Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit 2darkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Play ball! Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North Dakota, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit SourisValleySaberDogs.com for more information. Get your tickets while supplies last. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, when it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at TheCullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company.
Sabre Dog fans, what's going on? It's your new manager, Corey Thompson, for your 2018 Sabre Dogs.
Thank you for listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio. This is the postgame show live from Corbett Field.
Well, the comeback kids, they've struck again. 7-6 the final in walk-off fashion. The Sabre Dogs once trailed 6-0. The hero, Chauncey Callier, with us in the booth live from Corbett Field. Cullen Holt back with you. And Chauncey, lots going against this team tonight. You guys had a tough marathon of a game last night. 12 innings. You get back early this morning. It's still dark when the bus rolls in, but you guys have to play a game tonight. You come out a little flat. 6 runs put up early by Pierre in the top of the first. Blake Ebo has a home run that you think makes it 6-4. It's called back. Lots going against this team, and yet they stuck with it. What's going through your mind when you come through with that fielder's choice to reach first base and bring E.J. Rennell home?
Well, try not to do too much, and that's the hardest thing to do in this game is you want to be the guy every time in that situation, and sometimes we all do too much and, strike out or pop up right there, but I was just trying not to do too much, just put it in play, and it happened to work out this time.
Chauncey, this team, never out of it. This is the second time at home that you guys have come back from a 6-run deficit. I mean, what are you guys doing in the clubhouse, at batting practice, and in the games? It's so different from every other team where you guys are really never out of it.
Well, confidence, really. We know that we're good, and no matter how much we had, we know we're good enough to always run, come back and back in the game. So in that fact, you just know we're never out of it. So, and our mindset's just really good about that and just staying with it.
Jarrett Wharf allows 6 runs in the top of the first. He doesn't leave the game. He stays in for 7 innings, strikes out 8, and only gives up 9 hits. What can you say about his performance tonight?
He's just a bulldog. There's nothing else you can say. He came out a little rusty, and, that's going to happen. He's been on for us all year, and he came out in that first, didn't have a really good outing right there, but Coach trusted him, and we trusted him to stay in the game, and we knew that he was going to come through for us just like he always does, and he brought his guts tonight, and I loved it.
Real quick before I let you go, what did you see on that Blake Ebo home run? We were a little confused in the press box. Now we have kind of a little bit of clarification, but from your perspective, what was your...
Well, the umpire said that he didn't touch home plate, but we all saw that he touched it, and Blake's a good guy, and we know that he wouldn't lie about something like that. And even right now, we keep asking him, did you touch it? And he says, yes, I touched it. So we believe him, and we believe what we saw, and, it happens like that sometimes in the game of baseball. So...
Either way, good news. Sabre Dogs come out on top 7-6. Joined by Chauncey Callier. Had a pretty good night at the plate. Put the ball in play for a walk-off at the end. Chauncey, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll take a look at the box score. We'll take a look at some of the scores from around the Expedition League. Sabre Dogs are the comeback kids yet again. 7-6 is the final. 9 hits for Souris Valley. 11 for Pierre. An error for each team. Well, around the Expedition League, we had 4 games tonight. The Hub City Hotshots leading the Badlands Big Sticks 11-4 in the bottom of the 8th. Top of the 6th, Casper hosting Spearfish, and the Horseheads have an 8-7 advantage in that one. Well, Souris Valley, a real good night. We just talked to Chauncey Callier. He had himself a good day at the plate. 3 for 5 with an RBI. E.J. Raynell came in to score the game-winning run after Chauncey Callier put the ball in play. That was a fielder's choice. And Chauncey had a walk-off double not too long ago. Most Sabre Dog fans will remember that one. Another comeback win for Souris Valley. So many of those this season. It's been fun. It's not over yet. We're just over halfway through. We hope you'll be with us when the Sabre Dogs return home again on Wednesday, July 11th. Here on the Sabre Dogs Network, we'll have pregame for you at 6:50. You can find us on AM 1390 KRRZ. Of course, you can find us at the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel and on Expedition League TV. What a fun one tonight. Sabre Dogs go out on the road for 5 games. 3 against Pierre, 2 against Western Nebraska. First chance for the Sabre Dogs to take on the Clark Division leaders and the number 2 team in the league. That'll be a fun one to keep an eye on. We'll keep you updated, of course, through social media and on our website. But for now, we'll say goodnight. For myself, I'm Colin Holt. Our executive producer and engineer is Scotty Kopaz. What a fun one on the Sabre Dogs Network. We appreciate you joining us. We hope that you'll be back with us on the 11th when we return to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the network. For now, good night. Enjoy this win. Sabre Dogs will take on the Trappers on the road tomorrow at 6:35. We'll see you on July 11th.
Thank you for listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio. That concludes our coverage for tonight. We'll talk to you next time right here on AM 1390 KRRZ.
Thank you.